Alright, so I just want to do a little walk around here of my S4. Don't mind my shoes if you hear them, they're super squeaky. But so the biggest flaw with the car, first off, I drove to South Dakota to buy a Jaguar S-Type R, which is a supercharged V8. You guys saw that in the previous video. I bought it and then I asked for my money back because it was just had more issues than he had said, and that came up on the test drive. I started driving it for a little bit after I bought it for like 10 minutes, and it was just not good. So I really wanted the car. It's just I was about $800 off on price, and I just couldn't do it. So he gave me my money back. Super nice guy. Went and bought this S4, which I test drove while I was waiting for him. Biggest issue with it is the front bumper. It needs to be clipped in. They're broken. Well, the clips aren't even broken. It's just not lined up, and there's paint chipping all over. So I'm guessing it was a crappy paint job on this bumper. The headlights are decent. This one needs to be, the last bolt needs to be put in. That's somewhere down in here, I believe, or underneath it. I put some tape over these. These were open, these little cutouts on each side. It's broken there. This grill came out today at Applebee's when I accidentally hit the curb rolling. I was reversing, but it rolled enough forward to hit that in the grill, and that just popped out. So it's in the back seat. It's not broken or anything, but that needs to be repainted anyways, and so does all this. So I'm going to sand this down. I'm going to try and do something about this for now, but I don't care too much. Pop this one back in and we'll pull it out, paint it, pop it back in. And then down here, I'm going to try and get this back in. This side's clipped in fine, but I'm going to have to unclip it to paint it, obviously. But, I mean, the front bumper needs to be touched up. That's the only real problem. You can see it down the middle there. But me and my girlfriend today we had the whole intake off, the whole Y bridge. We were ready to do spark plugs, and I couldn't find my spark plug socket, so we had to put it all back together. But I did paint the Y bridge a Bahama blue. Painted the calipers to match. Don't mind my freaking shoes. Not the rear yet, and I have to touch up this wheel. It's got some curb rash, but it has a full-size spare with the same Pirelli tire, which is awesome. But I do have to paint the rear calipers either tonight or tomorrow. It's lowered on H&R lowering springs. Interior's in very good condition. Whoops. Whoa, don't want to do that. Very good condition. If you're not familiar with the S4, it's a 2.7 liter twin turbo V6. This one has the 6-speed manual, the Recaro seats. It's awesome. This one has 220,000 miles, but I absolutely love it. There is zero rust on it. Underneath of it is super clean. I got it from a guy in South Dakota. I don't know where he got it from, but I mean, there is no rust anywhere. The only two spots of rust, and there's sun fade on this lip, which I have to repaint. The only two spots of rust are there's this little speck right here, which I'm going to grind down and just cover it up. And then there was this guy. And then the rear bumper has some touch up that it needs too, but I'm just going to do that without repainting the bumper. And in that spot, but that wouldn't be too bad. It's right here. Stops right where the license plate bracket meets up, luckily. I mean, you can't hear any rust crumbling, so I mean, I could probably pull this guy off, take these out. Well, they are out. What the fuck? Take these two off, pull this off, but I'm gonna finish grinding down that, and then just kind of paint right here. I got the matching black. I have a new Audi emblem on the way. Ordered that on the drive home. It's a black Audi ring, and then I got it black with the red stripes S4 badge coming. I don't know which side of the trunk it goes on, but not sure what sticker was right there, but it was something, so I'm gonna have to work on that residue. Well, other than that, the car has no rust. It's got some ice because it's sleeting out right now, but there's zero rust. The wheel wells are clean. Underneath is so clean. It's worth everything because of that. But yeah, it's pretty freaking decent, to be honest. Now, I paid $4,900 for this car. You guys are gonna say, holy shit, for this thing? If you know what an S4 is, I think $4,900 is a pretty good price considering zero rust and the nice wheels, brand new Pirelli tires. It runs and drives awesome. It boosts. It's a stage 2 tuned car. No real supporting mods. It's just a stage 2 tune. It hits 16, 17 pounds of boost. Has brand new front rotors and pads from FCP Euro. The receipt for them are in the glove box, which is nice. They were $290 for just the front. But yeah, I love this thing. Just want to do a little walk around to the S4. I love the chrome mirrors. It's a big signature of the S cars from Audi. The xenon headlights are awesome, but I think these are aftermarket because they do get condensation in them, or that's just from the bumper being off center or too low. But yeah, I mean, the heat works, the heated seats, the AC, the radio's iffy, needs a new radio. But other than that, the car's awesome.